this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. Another video inside of Stampy's lovely world, and look at this, what a beautiful day it is. Not a cloud in the sky, because for some reason rendering clouds is turned off. What a beautiful day it is, and Lee, that is very, cut that out, Lee, come on. Come on, what are you doing? Why are you behaving like that? I need to get to the bottom of this. Can I have my breakfast, please, Lee? Can I have my cake, please? I'm not very hungry. I'm only gonna have a few slices, but yeah, I still need to have a full stomach before I begin my day's activity. So num. Thank you very much, Lee. You can have the rest. There you go. Anyway, this is day number 4. Of my 500,000 subscriber special. I know at this point I've got more subscribers, and yeah, it might seem like a while ago, but whoa, what's that? Did you hear that zombie? That terrified me. I got my sound really loud. I just walked in here and I just heard the smashing of the door. Where is he? Where's the zombie? Is he up here? He was banging on a door. Here he is. Shall I see if I can get him in the minecart? This way, zombie. Going in the minecart. Oh, come on, I gotta get him in. Like, this is the most useless minecart in the world. It, like, takes them from one side of the world to the other. Right, I think I'm gonna have to press the button just as he goes in front of it. Right, here we go. Press it. Oh, I missed the button. Right, I'm gonna do this. I am not leaving this room until I've sent that zombie in a minecart to the other side of the house. Right, go, press it. There he goes. Oh, he's got in it. He's got in it. Right, I just need to push him to the first power rail. There he goes. Bye, zombie. Oh, and he's burning as well. There we go. I'll shoot him with an arrow. Bye, zombie. See you later. Enjoy your trip. I'll catch you on the other side. Yeah, that's the most like useless minecart ever. It takes you from here down to there. Like, what's the point? What is the point in that there? When am I ever gonna bother to like craft a minecart, sit in it, set it off, get back out, put it away? It's just quicker running there. I'm definitely gonna have to add something else in those rooms. It's in a prime real estate. It's in a really good place to build another room there. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to do something else. And Lee, do you want me to send you off in a minecart as well? Is that what you want? I'll do it later on when we go into the Funland. Anyway. You probably know why I've come over here to my love garden. It's because I'm going to add someone. I have a new friend added, and that is Anom Gamer Girl. And that's because of a rather silly but also hilarious tweet that she sent to me. She said, "Potato is love. I is potato. You is Stampy. Potato, Stampy. Potato nose. I'm saying I love Stampy." And I honestly spent about 10 minutes trying to wrap my brain around what she was trying to say and yeah, try and understand it. And I kind of couldn't, but it still made me laugh anyway. And yeah, so for sending me that tweet, I want to add you to my love garden and say thank you very much. And if you don't know what my love garden is, by the way, at the start of every single video, I go down and look at a sign from someone's name I've added and say thank you, or just show off something that they've sent me. And yeah, so if you want to be added to my love garden, then there's no set way of doing it. I try to always not add people that keep asking to get put in my love garden, because otherwise I just get sent like loads of messages just saying add me, and that's no fun. I want silly, funny comments like that. Anyway, something else that I also do at the start of all my videos is deciding which dog is going to be lucky enough to join me throughout the video. And today I'm going to take Benji. Why not Benji? And Benji is the one over here, and you can tell it's Benji because he's got 4 legs. There you go. That's the way you know which one's Benji. And the dog I took with me today does have 4 legs. So there we go. There's proof that I can tell which one's which. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing today is heading over to the Funland, but I'm not building anything you've seen before. I am starting a brand new project. And at the end of the last video, I hinted that it's going to be one of the biggest and grandest things that I've ever tried to build in any of my videos ever. And so, yeah, Lee, do you want me to send you off then? Do you want me to send you off in a minecart? There you go. If you give me that one, because I haven't got any more. We're running out, actually. I'm going to have to resupply them, and I'll send you off. There you go. Bye, Lee. Oh, I can't even press the button. There we go. Yeah, so as I said, at the end of the last video, I hinted I was building something rather amazing. And I'm now going to reveal what it is I'm going to be building, and I'm going to be building a circus. That's right, I'm going to be building Stampy's lovely circus, and I'm going to be building it in my Funland. And what we've done behind the It's a Lovely World After All ride, I've built a, I've leveled out a big massive land with the help of Lee. And yeah, that's where we're going to be building our circus, and it's going to be absolutely huge. And I'm going to try and build almost all of it in this video. So there's going to be some parts that are going to be sped up, just because I simply couldn't physically place the blocks fast enough to be able to do it in one video. Unless the video went on for 3 hours, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, no one would bother to watch that. So yeah, I'm going to try and show you how to build a circus in case you want to try building one in your world. Then again, I have never built one before, so I don't know why I feel like I'm qualified to be able to teach you how to build a circus, but we can learn together. We can either learn from my mistakes or my successes, but either way, by the end of the video, I'm going to try and have finished building the exterior of the circus. And then in the next few videos, I'm going to build the inside and do like a whole load of like trapeze, and I'm going to have like a big cannon to fire clowns out of, and all of the shows are going to be built inside. And then yeah, towards the end of the week, we're going to go and have a big circus display, and we're going to put on a show for all of my dogs. And hello, Wee Wee Gaming, non-stop working. He's just down there in his wee wee hole, just constantly working away on the redstone. And let me go and show you what it looks like right now. Look at it, look at this place. It's rather crazy, and I've no idea how he's managed to do this all so quick. He's been working like crazy, but I'm not going to show it to you now. We are going to wait until the end of the video, and then we're going to turn on the music, and then we're going to go and ride around the ride and listen to the music, and that's what we're going to do to celebrate the end of the video. So that will be coming up a little bit later, but for now, we're going to go and start trying to build a circus. So yeah, look at this big massive open area here, and it's quite handy because it was all sand under the ground. The actual inside of the circus is going to be sand anyway, so that is pretty useful. And as you can see here from Lee throwing down all of his stuff, we're going to be building it out of orange and white wool. I'll give you one guess why we decided to use orange and white wool. And yeah, it's going to be pretty huge, and it's not going to be like a big circle. Instead, it's going to be like kind of more of like an oblong kind of shape. I like that word, oblong. Yeah, it's going to be like wider than it is long, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's not going to be a perfect circle. And the reason for that is because trying to do circle ones are very, very difficult. And so for that reason, yeah, we decided to do one more this shape. And I did a little bit of a mock-up before the video. I loaded up in a different world and had like a little test to go just to try and work out the shape. And we did that, but it was very small. And we've decided that it was too small. So this one is going to be a lot bigger than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out the main outline, and then once we're actually building it up, as I said, I'm going to speed it up and play some funky music. But yeah, I'm just going to show you what dimensions I decided to do. The front bit here is 30 blocks long, and then the side bits here, these diagonal bits, are going to be 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then I'm going to have some bits here which are going to be 7 along, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It kind of doesn't work with the pattern, but I'm going to sort that out at the end of the video. If I say it goes like 2 like that, and then orange there, does that kind of work out? There we go, that works out perfectly. And so yeah, then it should link up hopefully with the other side, fingers crossed. So once again, 14 along here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Wee Wee's just cleaning up behind me, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, this should be about perfect. And then along here it will be once again going 30 blocks along. So hopefully, if I just keep going, I'm going to eventually link up with what Lee's doing on the other side. And then we're just going to build it the whole way up to the top, and then it's just going to like sort of slope up. And then there's going to be 2 sort of pillars in the middle, which is going to look like it's holding the entire thing up. And so I'm just fingers crossed hoping that this is going to eventually link up with Lee. That's what the plan is. And look at the size of this thing. I told you it's going to be huge. And when it's like all the way up to the top as well, it's going to look even bigger. Right, let me just see how long this is and see if it's going to link up. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh God, I've got confused there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30. So there we go. This should go along here. I think you might have done these slightly too small. These should be 14 along here. So I go, okay, if we start from this side, Lee, then we might link up with the other side. Let me just see where it's gone wrong here. It might be me going wrong. I don't know if it was Lee. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, you've only gone 13 along here, Lee. So this needs to go out further along this way. And then, yeah, then we can just go and start building up the wall. So that should go to there. And then this will go 2 orange, 3 white, and then 2 orange. Perfect. There we go. We got one big massive ring. So once this is all built up, trust me, it will look absolutely massive. That's the one thing with circuses. They always look bigger on the inside than they do on the outside. And let me just go and add the door in quickly. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 there. And then there's going to be 4 blocks here missing. And then there we go. This is going to be where the doorway is. So I'm just going to do like a bit of an arch along here. So if I go like that, then do white there, white there, and then orange there. There we go. This is where the entrance is going to be. And now all we need to do is go around the entire thing and start building up the walls. But before we do that, I think it might be a good idea to quickly hop into bed and have a quick nap, because I can already hear googlies. I can hear zombies and stuff under the ground. There's actually a massive cave underneath where we were leveling out. There was a huge cave that went almost like down to bedrock. So yeah, maybe in the future I'm going to explore there, because there's got to be some good goodies down there. There's got to be quite a few diamonds and stuff, just considering how deep it goes. So I might go and explore that in a later video. But for now, we are building a circus, and we've got a lot to get done. So I'm going to go straight back to business. And because we're now just going to be building up a lot of the walls, I'm going to speed up this bit here until we built the walls the whole way around here. And then once I've done that, I'm going to bring you back in and start commentating again and tell you what we need to do next. So yeah, I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, so we just built up the wall. That was actually very surprisingly quick. I didn't have to speed it up much at all. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to do the top of the tent. And it's basically going to go 2 along and then 1 up, just to make it a little bit more sloped. So I'm going to carry on the stripe pattern the whole way up. And we're only going to do the front for now, just because the edges are going to be a little bit more difficult, and I don't fancy facing doing that right now. So we just need to go the whole way along here, and then do the same on the other side. And the plan is, it's then going to perfectly meet in the middle. And then, as I said, we're going to do 2 massive wooden pillars, which are going to be made out of birchwood. And then I'm going to try and make it look like they're like holding up the entire massive tent. That's what the plan is anyway. So all I need to do is keep going along and up like this, continuing the pattern until hopefully we meet at the top. I don't know if one of you want to start on the other side, and then hopefully we're going to just meet in the middle, and then we can just sort of flatten it out. And yeah, it's actually really easy to do. Like, once you finish building it, it should look quite complicated and quite elegant, but in terms of actually building it, you can do it very quite very simply. And you could do it way smaller than what I'm doing. Like, I wanted quite a big, massive circus, seeing as this is kind of as like a special thing for yeah, for my 500,000 subscribers. But you could do your circus a lot smaller than what I'm doing this one as, and so that way it would be just a lot easier building, just because it would take a lot less time. But as I said, I wanted to go quite grand, and yeah, we've had a few ideas for what we're going to do for the actual show. All of my dogs are going to be the audience because they love circuses, and I'm gonna be a daring pig tamer. I'm going to get a wild pig, and I'm going to try and tame the ferocious pig in front of the entire audience. Lee is going to be a clown, and he's going to go and do lots of juggling and lots of silly antics, and we're going to try and fire him out of a cannon. So hopefully that will go okay. Amy's going to walk the tightrope because she's got very good balance, so she's going to try doing that. And Lee, Squid, is going to be a bit of a daredevil, and he's going to try and shoot an apple off the top of Amy's head, as well as a few other things. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. But before we do any of that, we're going to need the venue, so we better get this circus done. So while I'm going and placing all of this roof, I'm going to speed up the video yet again until it's done, and then I'm going to carry on yeah, once I've finished it. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, well, we've pretty much got it done. As you saw, it wasn't, yeah, totally uneventful. I punched Lee and accidentally knocked him off. Then Benji went after him. And, yeah, we fell off many times, as I'm sure you could see, even though it was all sped up. But we've done it. We've done up to the top here. So I'm going to have it slightly flat here. And then this is going to be where the poles are going to be coming out from. And, yeah, let's hop down here and have a look at what it looks like from the front. Let me just go all the way back here so I can get a big open view. There we go. It does kind of look like a circus. Obviously, it's not completely done. We haven't done the edges yet. And yeah, I've been kind of just avoiding doing them just because I know they're going to be very difficult. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I know I said I was going to try and teach you how to do it, but I don't quite know myself. I guess if we just do it the same as it is here. I'm trying to work this out. I guess if I go from here and start just building up to the middle there, and then do the rest around there. Do you reckon that'll work? I'm not entirely, like, I know I want to keep the same stripe pattern, and oi, I can see you down there, Creeper. I'm gonna get rid of that guy before we do anything else, because if I fall off here and land on top of a Creeper and blow it up, I am gonna cry. Like, I want to keep the same pattern of the stripes going up, and so I guess if I go, I really don't know how to do this. Okay, I think I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do, and do it just building up to the top up there, and hopefully it's going to all meet up perfectly. I'm not sure if it's going to though. If I go along like this, if I do like a staircase straight up, will that work? I'm going to try doing it the same as I did it on the front, just with this for now, and hopefully this will work. And if it does, we can kind of base everything off this and try and do all of the rest around it. But actually, I did that too high. Where are my shears? And did you see how many mistakes we made as we were trying to build it? Like, we were rushing to try and get it done like as quickly as we could, and we kept falling off and mucking it up. And yeah, it was all quite funny. So even though it was sped up, I'm gonna try not to speed it up too much, just so you can see, yeah, all of the stuff like that we did while we were trying to build. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be the more difficult bit, like, because the top bit is just a straight bit. Oh, look at this! You can kind of imagine what it's going to look like on the inside as well. Right, okay, let's go and try and build up the sides then, shall we? So yeah, if I'm going to try building up like this, and hopefully it's going to meet up with the top, and I think Wee Gaming's getting a bit of a juggling practice in there. I think he's trying to audition to be another clown. Yeah, I'm going to try and do this, and if it does meet up, then I reckon we are going to be able to do the rest. If it doesn't, then yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to work out how to do it straight away. Like, I'm not good at building. It's just like I keep building until it works. Like, there's some people that they'll have an idea and they're like, right, I'm going to use this block and I'm going to do it like this, and if I do this slope like this, it will link up with this, and they just work it out. Me, I do it through trial and error. I have an idea and I try and build it just straight away, and it will look rubbish. So then I'll get rid of it, then I change a bit, then I change another bit, and eventually I'll end up with something that I'm happy with. But I'm not very good at just working out straight away and trying to come up with something good. This might link up though. I do kind of seem to be going in the right direction to link up perfectly. And if this works, all I kind of need to do is like a it's kind of just like a staircase going down on the sides. It's a bit more awkward because I've done it in like 2 steps. If I did it just like normal like steps in terms of just 1 block up, 1 block up, 1 block up, it would have been very easy. It's just a little bit more difficult just because it goes like 1 block up and then like 2 across. Just makes the whole thing a little bit more awkward to work out. I might just be about able to make it. I do kind of look like I'm going to link out. I'm either going to make it gloriously or just ever so slightly miss, which is going to be very frustrating. Oh, this is so close. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think it's going to go high enough, is it? Or maybe. Oh, this might be right. Is this going to be right? Oh, no. It's just slightly too low. I wanted it to go and link up. I could go and maybe go like this and do like orange wool like underneath here and do it like that. Let me go and see what this looks like from the side here. Yeah, I think that does kind of look okay. Like, it's not right with the pattern with the stripes yet. But do you reckon if we filled in all of the rest there, it would work? I'm not sure how well that would work out. I think that I'm not going to be able to work out in this video because I think, yeah, I'm going to have to spend a while trying to think about how to work it out. But what I can do is try and do a little bit of the inside. And as I said, I'm going to be doing the inside throughout the next few videos, so I'm not going to be able to do too much now. But what I'm going to do is have the ring around here with all iron bars, and then I'm going to have seating all around the outside, which is where the dogs are going to seat. But what I'm going to do now It's just the big pillars that I told you about, which are going to hopefully try and make it look like it's holding the entire place up. So I'm going to line it up with these walls here. So if I walk in a straight line along here and go to about, I think it's going to be about here. It needs to be exactly in the middle. So yeah, here we go. This is exactly in the middle both ways. So I'm going to do one pillar all the way up here and then one in the exact same place on the other side. And so this is going to look like it's holding up the tent, and it's also going to be used for inside, like when I have the tightrope walking thing, there's going to be like two big pillars. And so yeah, this is going to be used for them as well. So these will be up here like this. And then we're going to do fences all along the top here as if it's holding it up. So I might go and try and make a few fences along here. And Lee, if you want to go and try and do the other pillar on the other side in the exact same place, then I'm going to go and try and link them all up. So these fences are going to be hopefully just looking like they're holding up the entire circus, just to make sure it doesn't fall down. What I could do is maybe do like a bit of a dip in the middle, as if it's kind of like a bit slumped under the weight. Yeah, that could actually look pretty cool. And Benji, he's still growling. He's still all grumpy because he went after Lee, because, to be fair, I did accidentally hit Lee. And then, yeah, I told him to sit down, and he's been sulking ever since. Right, Benji, if I tell you to sit up, are you going to behave? Look at me, Benji. Are you going to behave if I let you stand up? Okay, he nodded his head slightly. Is he going to be good? Stay. Heel. Stay. Good boy. Okay, you can follow me now, Benji. It's okay. You're relieved. Right, so let's go and see if Lee's doing the other pillar here. Yeah, so it needs to be exactly in the middle, in line with this wall, and yeah, in the line with the wall over there. So I'm going to go up to the top and try and meet up with him, and try carrying on the fences so it all goes and meets up properly. And then yeah, I'm going to do the edges a little bit later on, and then I'm going to show you how I did it, just in case you did want to make one. And here we go. I think this does look pretty okay. You're going to have to use a little bit of imagination, just because it's not properly done yet, but you can kind of get the general idea of what my circus is going to look like. I'm kind of happy with how it's turned out. But as I said before the end of the video, we're going to go into It's a Lovely World after all, and have the first official ride. So Wee Gaming, do you want to go and get all of your song ready? And I've not ridden it yet. I've never ridden it completely finished, and I've not heard the finished song yet. So you're going to be hearing it for the first time as well as I am. So fingers crossed, it's all going to work and it's going to go successfully, and the song is going to be okay. We had a few scares with creepers. Yeah, there was a few creepers down in the hole, but we managed to take them out before anything happened. And oh, what's this here? This isn't to start it, is it? Oh, here we go. I think this is Lee's note block song that he made. Sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it? Like dun 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 dun. Oh dear, is everything ready? Do you want to go set off the music? Are you shaking? Yeah, do you want to go set it off? And I'm going to go and start the ride. So you guys can come after me, and then, yeah, don't come too close though, because otherwise you're going to bang into me like the last video and it's all going to go wrong. So start it whenever you're ready, and it should just keep continually looping is what the plan is. So even though you won't be hearing it the entire time, just because the note blocks go all over the place, hopefully throughout the majority of it, you're going to be able to hear it going. And oh no, Lee, don't come too close. I'm going to start this again because, yeah, if you go too close, you end up banging into each other and it breaks the boat. And there we go, I just heard the music starting. Right, you keep going, Lee. I'm going to start again, and then I'm going to meet up with you at the end. Yeah, last time we did it too close, my boat broke halfway through, and I really don't want that to happen. I want to have a fully successful go round the entire thing. So if you leave quite a big gap before, yeah, you go wee, hopefully we're all going to be able to get round successfully. You can see Lee there, he's only got to there. You go so slowly round here, right? Hopefully we'll be able to hear the music as we go past. But here we go. This is the first full go round on the 100% completed It's a Lovely World after all. And look at my face. Me and Lee had some fun before the video, giving me different faces. You can see that I tried to give myself some whiskers there, and it kind of looks a little bit silly. There's Stampy's Love Garden. I'm waiting for the music. I heard a little bit of it before I started going round. I'm hoping that it's just not playing yet underneath me. Anyway, here's the recreation of my my beautiful house. There's there's the original face that Lee did without any whiskers, and we are now heading off to the moon. And this is of course where my lunar friends like to hang out, and you can see them there standing there looking rather mysterious. I couldn't actually do it, so their arms went up and down. Yeah, I couldn't actually work the redstone. I don't actually think it's possible. So the only way to do it is as you go past, you're going to try and switch the lever yourself if you want the people to wave at you. There we go. He's kind of waving at me, and this is my favourite bit. You can see there's Amy Lee. There's the Stampy Cat face that Lee tried to make for me. Oh, there's a bit of cake which you could steal on your way round. There's Alpha Lee, and there's Rosie. and here is Hit the Target's Evil Castle. If you saw some of my past videos, you might have seen quite a lot of this before. I wanted to have the first go going around with the music, but I can't actually hear any of it. I'm hoping something's not gone wrong downstairs. I'm hoping there hasn't been a creeper explosion or something mucking up so it's not working. I don't know why it's not working though. Anyway though, you can still enjoy the ride. You can see there is Ballistic Squid, there's Spinball Sternface, and there's Steve. We redid Steve's face to try and make him look a bit more like Steve. Oh, there we go. I can hear some music. I just heard a little bit of music there at the end, and there's Henry and Hilda, the final thing. Look, can you hear that? And you hear the music going in the background. I'm not sure whether it was going the entire time, and maybe I just wasn't close enough to be able to hear it. I'm going to go downstairs and investigate and see what's going on. Excuse me, Leah. I kind of need to get there to the exit. I love the way it just sort of works, like you just sort of stop like moving completely when you get to the end. Anyway, let's go down into the wee hole and see what's going on with the music. As I said, it should just keep looping. Oh look, I can see Wee Wee rushing, trying to get the redstone working in time. Oh dear, I guess it didn't quite work. I don't know what's gone wrong. The entire track seems to be lit up. Oh, here we go. It's kind of playing a little bit. I think that basically the entire redstone just got lit up and sort of stopped it playing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Wee Wee try and get this all sorted, and then in the next video we can have another go and hopefully ride it and be able to hear it with the beautiful music in the background. Sadly though, that is the end of this video here. I want to say a big thank you to Alpha Lee and Wee Wee for helping me out throughout the video, and of course a very big thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!